Let's do this. Tonight we're going to talk about business because that's what we do here. We talk about entrepreneurship, innovation, community, culture, building businesses of substance that are sustainable so you can succeed, so you can lead, so you can exit, so you can invest, so you can change the motherfucking cycle of what particularly women deal with in context of invention and innovation and technology and business. Surround yourself with a network that supports you. Women Who Startup is one of a bajillion. It's the only one I know because it's all of me. I had to have a heart-to-heart tonight because I'm feeling, what you're feeling maybe at some level. We have a request back here. Yes, please. Excuse me? Hug? Oh, a group hug? That was so awesome, unexpected, and poetic, so thanks for that. So the reason we're here is to learn about Jaclyn Fu's incredible journey. Let's welcome her to the stage. Join me, please, Jaclyn Fu.
I'm Jaclyn. I grew up in California and LA, did the whole Silicon Valley thing for a little bit, moved to New York, then to Denver, so I'm one of those transplants that a lot of you might not like.
We like you. We like you.
My background is in product marketing, so I've done product marketing my whole career, helping other companies take their products to market. So now it's my first time taking my own product to market, which is really exciting. So I initially moved here from New York about 1.5 years ago, which is how I discovered Women Who Start Up, because I didn't have a network or a community here. And so I started Googling how to meet friends in Denver. And then somehow in the journey of contributing and learning, I decided to start my own company. So I quit my 9-to-5 job. This is actually month 2 of Obamacare. So it's been a wild ride. And when you're taking other people's products to market, sure, you have this awesome success, but it's not as fulfilling. And now I can see the direct impact of what I do, how the product does, how the community is receiving it, and that just is so much more fulfilling.
So you're going to tell us a little bit about your colleague that is now your co-founder.
Yes.
And you two have been working together for a while.
Yeah, so we actually met, her name is Leah. We met at that software company in New York. And I was at a place in my life where I knew I wanted to start something, but I didn't know exactly what. So I had this little journal where I would just write every single bad idea down. And then she was my go-to person who I would bounce ideas off of. And most of the time she said, no, I don't know about the idea, in a really nice way. And I remember I was getting dressed one day, and I was just really fed up with how my bra was fitting that day. And I told her, I wish I had a bra that fit me better. And she was like, what do you mean? Like, you have small boobs. Your bra should fit you better, because she has really big boobs. And I was like, no, being a small-chested woman is hard because you don't fill the cups. You look in the mirror and you think, man, I don't look like a Victoria's Secret model. I don't have the nice C cups where you can fill out something. Like, everything just feels flat. And she's like, oh, I didn't even know it was a problem. Let's work on this. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So somehow a girl with small boobs and a girl with big boobs got together to solve this problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But the takeaway was that we can do this. There's no one doing it right now. Let's do it ourselves.
Right.
I started emailing friends and family. I think, Kat, you got one of those emails. It was like, hey, what bra do you wear now? How does it fit? Like, got the emails back. Everyone said, yep, yeah, not really inspired by the bras I wear now, but I deal with it. Everyone had this I deal with it mentality. And I was like, there must be something better. So we launched it, and somehow we started getting all this press. So Cosmopolitan, Allure, Glamour, Huffington Post, Yahoo News, Fox News, Asian American News, like all these people were just writing about us, and it blew up. So we ended up getting funded in just 10 hours. So we had this list of, I think, 1,200 people before we launched. And then we had a series of email campaigns to go out, 3 days before, the day of, and every day of the campaign to make sure they converted. I think we had a 14% conversion rate of that email list. Always use
Wow.
Google Analytics, track everything.
Yes.
And then after the campaign launched, I felt like I was doing twice as much work as well, because then you had to go to every single person in your network and make sure they knew about your campaign, because your network and your friends and family are going to be your advocates. So we had a lot of backers come in from our friends and family sharing about us. So, line it up, make friends now, because they're going to be the people who root for you later. There's this really clear distinction that you have to make. So for Pepper, it began with, this was a side project. It was very tied in with our lifestyles, so we could make those choices. The second we decided, no, this is going to be a business, and there's these goals that we want to meet, and we want to build this community, and we want to make a difference in the world, and we don't want to just do bras, we want to do clothes. We can't do that on just our own money. Like, there's just no way we can do that. And like you said, the fashion world is so competitive and it's such a hot market. We're competing against people who have millions of dollars, and they're just bringing products to market every single day. So in order to compete with that, in order to make a difference, we've decided we do want to go through the funding route, and that's how we got to the decision of, yes, let's fundraise. If you are a person who has an idea right now, is debating about taking the leap, exploring it, maybe you're in a 9-to-5 that you're not quite sure about, and you just have this inkling of an idea, just take the first step to explore it. Like, all it takes is one small step to explore it, because if I didn't take that first baby step, I wouldn't have gotten here. So just believe in that first step.
It has been our pleasure. I wish you nothing but success.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Be careful out there.